Hey everyone, welcome to 99.6 The Howl episode 43 for the uninitiated. This is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes taking down the Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, who would have thunk? Obviously, no Stamkos and no Vasilevsky for Tampa, but still got some good players to take on the second last team in the league. But man, I mean, Tampa really didn't want to play last night. It was so obvious that their hearts and their heads weren't even in the game. So sloppy. Only 10 shots in like the first 40 minutes of the game. Coyotes, no Jomerson, no Demers for the rest of the season. So you got a case. You can build a case there that the Coyotes aren't healthy either compared to Tampa. But they had Ranta in it, who stood tall. I mean, Ranta really is unbelievable. He's above 500 on the season, 18 wins. Just he has been amazing since when he's healthy. I mean, literally amazing. His save percentage is like .93, reaching .94. What a great pickup. Really hope he signs. But let's get to the game. Louis Domingue is in net, and you knew the Coyotes wanted to pepper him, wanted to win against him, wanted to make him look silly. And Domingue lets in 3 goals. I mean, they won, so Coyotes obviously feel good. That's all they have. That's all they want is to get the W, to be honest. Starting the goals is Trevor Murphy, his first goal of the NHL, of his NHL career. I didn't even know Murphy was a player. We got him at the trade deadline in an AHL trade, and then Triga decided to call him up for the injured Demers. He's a good offensive defenseman, but pretty good defensively as well. Takes slap shots, takes a lot of shots, not scared to get some shots off, even with his inexperience. And one found its way in his second NHL game. He gets a goal, good for him. Really good guy, good young guy, confident and unnoticeable in the defensive zone, which is good. He didn't really cough up the puck or have any misassignments, which is what you always want with these call-ups in regards to defensemen. Second goal, Jacob Chikrin, his third of the year. Wish he'd had more goals, but him being on the power play nowadays really seems like a good idea. He's getting a lot of looks, and he pockets one in. Jacob Chikrin, great guy, great guy. Keep it going here. Strome to Perlini, brilliant play. Strome makes a great down low play to get around the defenseman into the corner. Finds Perlini. Perlini one times it roof job on Domingue. Initially called off. I have no idea why, but eventually the refs knew they made a mistake and they counted the goal. And Keller with an empty net. Keller reaching 23 goals, I think like 35 assists, 61 points on the season. 61. I mean, just like I say about Ranta, he's been unbelievable. The past like 15 games, he's been like a man on a mission. He's been possessed. He looks unbelievable every game. He had that slump, like we all say, like Tyson always reminds us in December and January. But man, 15, 20 games, Keller's been elite. Just an elite player, making incredible plays. That play on Chikrin's goal where he passed, where he passed to Panic behind the net. So good, so confident. This it's been a couple videos where I keep praising Keller, but he really is just an elite player. I really think he should get Calder votes. I really think he should make a case for the Calder Trophy. I mean, I said it last video ad nauseum that Barzal plays with Tavares and Eberle, and it's just not fair. Whereas Keller creates all the offense for his line and for the power play. The power play starts with Keller, and then it goes to whoever has a nice shot, a nice look, and pockets it in. And yeah, great for Keller. Franchise record in terms of Coyotes for everything, for points, assists, and goals. That's nice to see. And yeah, good game. It was a really good game to watch. Too bad Tampa really did come out with their flair, being number one or number two, sorry, in the league, you expect them to show some offensive prowess against the Coyotes, but they did not show up at all. Coyotes got Vegas Wednesday, LA Thursday, and St. Louis Saturday. That back-to-back, Vegas and LA, a lot of teams go through that back-to-back now with Vegas in the league. They stop in Vegas and they either go to Arizona or they go to LA for that back-to-back. So we'll see how the Coyotes handle it. Obviously, Kemper will probably get that LA game to face his former team. And Coyotes go back to Vegas where they got embarrassed. I remember that game all too well. The inaugural game for the Vegas Golden Knights where Coyotes went down 3-0 early. And I mean early. And they basically got embarrassed on national TV. So hopefully Coyotes come out with the same effort and perfection of the system like they did against Tampa. I want to talk about the system. I mean, now it's getting obvious when the Coyotes are playing their system and when they're not. Carolina, they were not playing the system. Florida, they were for 2 periods. And then Tampa, full 60-minute effort, everyone dialed in. And you know when they're playing their system, when they're hitting the neutral zone with speed, right here, like Dvorak, looking for the open man on the rush, whether it be a D-man or a late winger on the forwards, and working down low on the boards, good board play, and that's the system. That's the system. A lot of speed, a lot of hustle, and a lot of work. And if you're not in it to work that night, it's obvious. It's so obvious to fans when you're not playing in the system and not playing in 100% effort. And yeah, this is the system we all wanted since the beginning of the season. Obviously, it didn't take off until January. So let's hope it continues into the next season. I am so confident in this team next season. If they can just continue what they've done here in the past 3 months, they'll be a great team to watch and push for a playoff spot. I mean, I'm sure Chaika is going to add some other pieces. I'm not sure if Panik is going to come back. I haven't looked at his contract, but I mean, Panik's been playing great, but I don't think he's in the Coyotes' vision of the future. So maybe Chaika can make a package and get an offensive winger for Keller and Stepan and be more deadly. I like the depth of scoring now. I remember in the beginning of the season, it was just the Domi, Keller, Stepan line making all the offense. But now you got Strome and Perlini on the third line, Dvorak and Domi on the second line. So there's potential there for goals. Dvorak had I think it was 7 goals in 12 games recently. Domi, snake-bitten, yeah, but he creates a lot of offense. And then Strome and Perlini connected last night. Perlini with a great shot. Strome, great hockey IQ, great vision. So we'll see how this depth scoring works. And the fourth line of Richardson and Cousins, they get great chances. Cousins had 2 breakaways last night. Didn't convert on any of them, unfortunately. But yeah, good offense, and they're scoring a lot lately and letting the other teams not score a lot. And that's a recipe for success. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.